good coming in off a win. Another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And bringing them out an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can. What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week and hope get them another win.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off play action, it's Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. They've got a man in motion. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Play action, Fields. That's incomplete left side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that takes them to third down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it! And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Fields now on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They're now set for 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. One of the tight ends in motion left. This is Harris on 2nd down. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Back-to-back runs, yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's on the move. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered create on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They do snap it. Here's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Fields on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action here. Buying some time right. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler. On third down, Purdy. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Steelers and George Pickens set for this next possession. And we see that to this point, he's leading the NFL in touchdown receptions as we work through November and into our final month plus of play. This is ahead for about 5. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Offense to the line for second down. From the 32. On the move, headed right. Ooh, incomplete there on second down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Fields out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. First and 10, give to Harris. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down here, another give to Harris. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Harris once more. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's the give to Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Fields looking to throw. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. Trying to run in, Harris. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second. And they have to be thinking points here. Motioning one of the tight ends. Irving on the inside give. And they don't allow a lane to form. Defense taking care of that play near the line. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal. Right back to Irving now. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on that carry. And that leaves them facing 4th and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They're out and set, 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Completed here to McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, the crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That finds Ayuk complete. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and short, here's Purdy. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give them a 1st down. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic 1st down.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one. I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Looking, and he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
1st down throw for Fields. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Fields. That throw finds Pickens. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Another throw for Fields. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's a bootleg for him. He rolls to his right. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it'll be 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Purdy throwing here on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Kittle brings it in. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er 1st down. Purdy setting up that play action. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Samuel comes in motion left. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Brought in by Ayuk. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To throw again, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. Makes a desperate throw for the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. That brings us to the break. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers offense ready to get to work to begin this 3rd quarter. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Purdy on 1st down. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down throw by Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. Pearsall there to grab it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Stays in the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. On now comes their punter. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running right, it's Irving. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Once again, Irving. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 2nd and 8. Completed here to Pickens. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Looking for George Pickens that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They do snap it. Here's Fields. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Sideline throw is complete to Pearsall. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Samuel comes in motion left. From the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running back sent in motion. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. This offense ended back. First and 10 now from the 30. On the give, this is Irving. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Fields to throw it. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Carry here for Irving. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Handoff headed right, Irving. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Play action, Fields. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Off play action, it's Fields. He's got it. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, San Francisco. So they punch it in for 6, Brock. Version away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Has it down. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And this is picked up by the 49ers. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They kick the running back in motion. Pretty throwing here on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. It's Irving, and he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
This ball's cut by Pickens. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Going with Irving here. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time left. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. They'll run this with Irving. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here he goes on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Fields on 3rd. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 14.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Running back sent in motion. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That's taken in by Samuel. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a third and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
All right, here we go, second down. Sending the tight end in motion left. Second and 12 behind the sticks. Put the body on the line for his team. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now a carry by Irving. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's Pickens on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. They'll come up first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Steelers leading by 7. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Harris. And he didn't make the pylon. He's out of bounds just short of it. Gets them a couple there in a very good spot now with second and goal from the 1. Here's the give to Irving. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. This one is up and good. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. I don't think they're going to catch him. And there's still hope now, Brock. He takes it back for a touchdown. They still have a small chance here. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had. Here comes Bryce Barrier to handle the fourth down punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And finally,
Take his mic around the world, flash the big ass thing and rock the masses. From Madrid to California.